Alrighty, fans of Vancouver, welcome back with another franchise mode commentary with your Vancouver Canucks. And here we are in the Year 5 playoffs, and it's looking good for the Canucks. After the Year 5 sim, we were the third best team in the NHL. Compare that to 3 years ago. We were in the bottom of the NHL, drafting and rebuilding. So this is looking good for this young squad. But in round number 1, we're going up against the veteran squad, Minnesota Wild. Now, 43, 35, and 4. It looks like they just squeaked in. So I don't imagine they are the greatest team. So on paper, it does not look like it. 91 offense, 90 defense, 87 goaltending. We beat them in every category. That is looking good for the Canucks. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the Year 5 Minnesota Wild. So on line number 1, Louis Eriksson. You better not do anything, man. I swear to God. So we got Louis Eriksson, Charlie Coyle. He's grown well for them. And Nito and Niederreiter. Not exactly what he turned out for them, though. So not a bad first line, but I mean, playmaker, power forward, sniper. That's a pretty good first line, though. On the second, Parise, Broussard, and Peary. So, Zach Parise, man, 36. I don't know if this guy, I mean, he has the poise, but his offensive stats just don't look that good as a 36-year-old. And they got Broussard, a 33-year-old. So, they got some older guys like Eriksson, like these three right here. On the third, excuse me. Ooh, Kirby Reichel, Mikhail Granlund, and Martin Hanzal. So we traded Reichel to them too. Interesting. Alright, so that's a very good third line. Playmakers can play pretty good defensively, so having a playmaker on the third line doesn't really hurt, but that is pretty solid defensively. And on the fourth, Bunvlich, Koivu, and Bear. Jesus Christ, we gave them three of their left wings. My goodness, but Bunvlich, I don't know if he'd be anything, but pretty decent on the fourth line. Their captain, Mikko Koivu, on the fourth, along with Wyatt Bear. I guess he turned out for them from the 2017 draft. So on defense, we have Brodin and Spurgeon. Not the greatest top two, but it's still okay. Okay, Mike Riley and Oscar Kleppbaum. We give him Kleppbaum too. Holy smokes! And on the fourth, we got Kulikov and Zakharov. So Igor Zakharov, 15th overall. It's a pretty good pick for Minnesota. But yeah, we beat them defensively. We beat them offensively. I don't know. I gotta see what this team do. But in net, the man, the myth, the legend, Devin Dubnyk with Kapel Kakinen backing him up. So, even though he is older and his overall has gone down, I feel like at 34 years old, he still can do some damage in the net. But Demko's maybe learned his ways. But we'll see in the series in round number 1. I feel like the offense is kind of even, but defense, we blow them out of the water. And the goaltending, I do not know. So, let's get into game number 1 at home. Let's begin it, boys. First period, nothing. Shots are 15-12, so both teams aren't playing defense incredibly. Come on, boys, we need a goal. Second period, alrighty, Mikko Koivu on that fourth line, but Nick Bukestad showing up in here in game number 1. So let's get that third period sim. Power play for the Canucks to start off the third. Power play for the Wild now. So another power play for the Canucks. Man, neither of these teams' power plays are capitalizing. Come on, Vancouver. That is 3 power plays, and we can't get one. Power. No. Alright, so down to 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1. Alright, we're going to overtime in game number 1. Shots are 27-32, so it's pretty evenly in game number 1. Goalies are just playing pretty good. So, OT, game number 1. What's going to happen here, boys? Oh, man. Shots are in the 30s now. It's going a while here. Man, this is not what I expected from the Minnesota Wild, man. They're just playing defense really well. Power play for the Canucks. Late in OT, but they don't capitalize, man. We got to fix up that power play. Second OT. Usually the sim ends it pretty quick, so let's find out what's going to happen here. 40 shots. Come on, Vancouver. And Tomas Hertl gets the goal after acquiring him last season. Or last off-season, he gets a huge goal in game number 1. Man, that power... Oh, I forgot to check 3 stars. That power play did not do much. I would like to take a look here who's on the power play. Yeah, Atkinson, Sherback, Hertl. I mean, Atkinson... Maybe we should... So we'll put Bo Horvat right here. Then we'll put Bukestad. I kind of like Sherback on that power play, so we're going to put him down here with Atkinson. So that should work out a bit better. Alright. So let's switch that up just a little bit. Doesn't hurt to do that. But that's a good game number 1. Goaltenders just both stood on their head. Just wanted to switch up the power play a little bit. So, game number 2 at home. Come on, boys. Ooh, so Taika made the playoffs. All right, come on, first period. Wyatt Bear, their fourth liners are the only ones scoring goals. Come on, boys. I mean, if their fourth liners scoring, their top don't. I mean, that's okay, but still. Gotta get goals ourselves. Second period. Alrighty, Cam Atkinson. Move him on the second line power play, and he gets a goal from the boards. Third period. Oops, excuse me. Oh my goodness, Evan Berchi. I was talking about trading him at the deadline. Oh, Zach Parise. I told you that, poise. Oh, Vesalainen, the rookie, with his first goal, and it's a tiebreaker. Could potentially be the game winner. Come on, help the kid. Help the kid, Demko. Don't give up anymore. You only got 4 minutes remaining. Tomas Hertl. Yes, boys. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Power play to end it off. And we take it 4-2. Vesalainen, man. I was talking crap about him because he wasn't growing, and look what he does in his first playoff game. Demko, Merkley, and Vesalainen are your 3 stars of game number 2. That is nice, boys. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so now we're going back to Minnesota. State of hockey, or Boston, or Detroit, whoever you consider the state of hockey, it's whatever, but Minnesota is the place. So, game 3, I liked game number 1, let's keep it that way. Come on, boys, we're in Minnesota. First period, nothing, shots are dead even. Alright, second period, Hoy Ulevi with his, no, this isn't his first playoff goal, I believe. But anyways, he breaks the tie, and we go into the third with a 1-0 lead. But power play for the Wild. Ooh, good kill, boys, good kill. It's good to know our penalty kill is doing alright, I should say. Alright, coming down to the halfway mark of the third here, and nothing for the Wild. Can Thatcher Demko get the shutout? Yannick Hansen gets the ball buster goal. Way to make a trade for him. Tomas Hertl with the empty netter. And game over. Game number 3. Very nice. Your 3 stars are Demko, Dubnyk, and Ulevi. Dubnyk didn't even play bad. Poor guy. Alright, so let's check the stats here. Goals. So there you go. You can see what happened here. Nice. I should do that. I check the goals after every game too. Alright, so. Alright, this team's young. They may make mistakes. So, boys, just go into game number 4. Just focus. Just act like it's game number 1 in the series. Throw some big hits. Make plays. But come on, boys. It's game number 4. We gotta shut the door now. Better soon than later. Let's go. First period. Oops. First period. And Yannick Hansen. Man, this, what is he? 33, 34. Is scoring huge goals on the third line. Shots are 11-7. Second period. Ooh, Zakharov, their young defenseman, gets a goal from the boards. Come on, Vancouver. We need a goal now. Uh-oh, power play for the Wild. No. Oh, it's a long one. No, Jesus Christ. All right, halfway mark. It's still tied. Can Vancouver... Oh, Wyatt Bear on the fourth line gets a ball-busting goal. Oh, but Cam Atkinson on that second line power play, first line, ties it up. 1 minute remaining, 3 seconds. We're going to overtime. Come on, boys. We got veterans on this team who have been in this situation before. Show the rookies what it's to do. And there you go. Hutton on the top 6 gets the game winner. And we are going off to round number 2, boys. That's nice to see from Ben Hutton. So Demko, Zakharov, and Ben Hutton are your 3 stars of the night. Man, Demko played great this series. Let's check the stats here. So let's check goals. So first period, Hansen from McGinn and Berchi, Zakharov, Coyle, Niederreiter. I shouldn't be reading Minnesota. Atkinson from Ulevi and Hutton from Berchi. Man, I was talking about trading Berchi, and look what he's doing for us. Alright, that's good to see from players I'm considering trading that are proving they should stay. So we sweep the Minnesota Wild. Very nice, boys. That's good to see. Let's check the player stats here now. So Tomas Hertl was over point per game. I'm loving this man. If he can play this way in the playoffs all the time, that can be good. Berchi with 4 points. Ryan Merkley with 3 assists. That's pretty good. McGinn with 2. He's getting his offense up there. If that offensive awareness could go up, he would be deadly, because it would just be scary for this guy to be out there. Ben Hutton, man, clutch. Sherback, Ulevi, Vesalainen. So, I mean, yeah, I only got 1 point, but that's a great point. That's a great goal too. And everybody else chipping in here. So players who didn't get points were Vertanen. Vertanen isn't scoring. That's a little not good to see, but maybe he'll turn around the next series. And then Lemieux and Trouba. Trouba's my defensive defenseman, so it's whatever. And we're same thing with Brzezinski. Let's check the goaltending here. Let's see how Thatcher Demko did. Just 1 goal game. 4 wins. Well, he only gave up 5 goals in that series. That's good. Not .962 save percentage. That is pretty good. And he had a shutout too. That is really good to see from Thatcher Demko. Alright, so I forgot to show you this. I should show the playoff tree. But this is what the first round is looking like. I mean, besides Vancouver winning. So, yeah, we're the first team to go off to the second round. That's good to see. How's Uteka doing? Oh, they haven't even started their series yet. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So let's go back to the NHL here. So, simulate day. Let's see how the rest of the teams in the NHL do. Come on now. Jesus Christ, this sweep. We got a lot of days off. We don't want to take that for granted, though. We want to be practicing hard. Still not done? Come on. Might as well get my drink while I'm at it. Come on. Okay, there we go. And the first round is done, and ooh. Vancouver versus Edmonton. That's going to be a good series, boys. That's going to be... There's going to be some big hits thrown in that. So let's show the playoff tree now. See what happened after the first round. So Winnipeg defeats Colorado in 7. St. Louis defeats LA in 5. Edmonton defeats Arizona in 5. We took out Minnesota in 4. Washington took out New York in 5, Philly in 5, Montreal in 6, and Columbus in 5. So, in the West, we have St. Louis versus Winnipeg. That's a good series. Tarasenko versus Laine. For the Vancouver Edmonton series, we've got Hurdle versus McDavid, Philadelphia versus Washington, Giroux versus Ovechkin or Backstrom or Kuznetsov, and then in Montreal and Columbus, we got Price versus Bobrovsky. So those are 4 very good series, 4 good matchups. Here we can check the AHL. They got swept. Yikes. Here, I got some time. Might as well check their stats, or playoff stats, I should say. So, 5 points for Millie Ouellette. That's pretty good for him. Makinen, Hishe got 2, but still, yeah, he doesn't have that depth forward role yet, and I would like for him to be in the NHL next year. So, alright, so Edmonton had a good record, so they got the second round, so this is going to be a more competitive team. A team that may actually be a threat. I don't think we're going to be able to sweep them. That may be a little hard. But there we go, boys, from round number 2. So yeah, guys, smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to see more content like this every day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.